Please, 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 anime gods, give us a second season of a show that's at least half decent. Oh, hey, there it is. Christmas came late, I guess. Hey guys, it's Bobby from Gyre Media, and today we're going to be doing my first episode reaction to Blue Exorcist, the second season, the Kyoto Impure King arc. I'm just going to refer to it as season two. Um, uh, Overall, I thought it was a good episode. I enjoyed the first season for what it was. The first season aired like 6 or so years ago. If you have no idea what Blue Exorcist is, this video might spoil some stuff. But basically, it's a show about this kid who is the son of Satan, and he has to come to the realization of what he is, and he actually fights on the side of good over the side of evil, but he has a tremendous power that is hard for him to control, and he lives in a world full of exorcists that basically fight demons, and it's called the Order. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of generic sounding, I know, but it has some cool action and some really good openings, some really good music in general, and some really good animation from A1 Pictures. And the second season follows suit with that. I thought, as far as first episodes go, this one did a good job of laying down the groundwork of everything else that we're going to see. We get all the characters that you really liked from the first season. For me, Shura is my favorite character because Shura is one of my waifus and forever will be. But yeah, you get Yukio, you get all the other, you get Suguru, you get Suguro, you get all the other his classmates and stuff like that who are trained to be exorcists. I'd like to see some of them fight more, like we got to see in the first season. I thought that was one of my things I really remember. I remember in the first season they fight with like they make like barriers with like prayer and stuff like that. And I know that sounds like kind of lame, but for me, I always thought that was really cool. It reminds me of Inuyasha when Moroku would like protect stuff with like seals and like throw stuff, and like demons couldn't get past this barrier or stuff like that. And I don't know, I just thought that was cool. And of course, it has your cool like sword fights and fire fights and stuff like that. Um, so if you're into shonen, definitely check out Blue Exorcist if you haven't. And and for the first season, you're only gonna really have to watch like the first like 17 episodes, because after that it's anime original. It is a very good ending. I recommend finishing it. But if you'd like to, I suppose you could just watch the first 17 and then jump right into the second season, because that's when it picks up, right where the manga was. Um, Now in the second season, I'll try not to spoil too much, but we get some good interpersonal looks at Yukio. Um, Pretty much because the antagonist that they deal with in this episode kind of drives him to really think about his life and his motivations and the dangers of what he's doing. And it shows that some bad storms are coming down the road with this impure king guy thing. Who, by the way, this is probably my favorite part of the episode, emits a miasma. How awesome is that? I love me some miasmas. But getting back to the point, yeah, the episode had some action, not a ton. I didn't expect a whole lot going into this first one. We didn't get an opening theme, which I didn't really expect either. I'm hoping that we get a kick-ass one for the rest of the series. We get some looks at how the rest of the Exorcists view Rin, and they're all like really terrified of Rin because they now know everyone knows, cat's out of the bag, he's the son of Satan, and he has this tremendous blue flame power that he barely controls, and just wipe out a room. And they're all kind of terrified of that. I mean, here was this guy that they thought that they knew, and he's the son of Satan, who has done a lot of bad shit in the past of this series and in the past of these characters' lives. And I kind of feel for Ren. It's not really his fault in who he is. He's a little brash and annoying, but he's a shonen lead character. I guess that's how he's going to be. But the one saving grace was Izumo, I believe her name is, the weird eyebrow girl. She sits next to him on the train, and she's the only one that'll really talk to him. And she's kind of like tsundere and kind of like brash to him, but he realizes, he sees through it, and he knows what she's doing. You're just trying to cheer me up, right? And he calls her like eyebrows or some like weird nickname, and she blushes and stuff like that. Who knows where that'll go? I think Shimi is probably going to be best girl of this series in terms of Rin, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Shura is best girl for the whole series. There's no arguing that. Um, comment down below if you disagree with me. Love me some Shura, man. But I just really laid down the groundwork of how I think the rest of the season is going to go. It kept me entertained, and in a season of anime that looks like it's going to be kind of dull, I'm definitely going to tune in to Blue Exorcist the rest of the way. Um, you know, I want to see what this impure king guy can do. Does he emit more miasma, or are we gonna like bring him back to life, or what's going on here? And I love the fights of the first season of Blue Exorcist, and A1 Pictures does a great job with the animation, and I'm hoping that it's been a couple years, so and this episode did look very good, and I think with the action it's gonna look even better, and I can't wait for that cool opening in episode 2. Let me know down below what you guys thought of this first episode. Did you think it was kind of lame? Did you think it was all right? Let me know what you think of Blue Exorcist in general. Please don't spoil if you've read the manga ahead, because I haven't read the manga, and maybe some people watching the video haven't, and nobody likes spoilers. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think. Also, let me know what you're watching this season, because I'd like to do some more of these reactions to some of the shows that are currently airing. As always, guys, this is Bobby signing out.